Have you felt it? The shift. The moment you stopped explaining yourself, stopped reacting, stopped chasing answers that never came, and suddenly they felt smaller, uncertain, shaken. Your silence did something your words never could. It hit their confidence at the root. Not because you tried to hurt them, but because you refused to keep feeding the version of them that needed your reaction to feel powerful. This is where most people misunderstand silence. Silence is not weakness. Silence is restraint. And restraint is one of the highest forms of strength. The Stoics knew this. Marcus Aurelius warned us not to give our inner world away to people who haven't earned access. When you went quiet, you took back ownership of your emotions. And that terrified them, because people who rely on control crumble when they can't read you, predict you, or provoke you. Your calm exposed their insecurity. Your absence forced them to sit with their own thoughts. And for someone who thrives on attention, that is unbearable. This video is not about revenge. It's about truth. It's about understanding why your silence disrupted their confidence and how to protect that power without guilt, fear, or second-guessing yourself. You don't need to announce growth. You don't need to justify distance. You don't need to prove maturity. Growth speaks through behavior. Confidence speaks through boundaries. And silence speaks when words would only lower you. Epictetus said, "If you wish to be invincible, make no treaty with things outside your control." Your silence was that decision. You stopped negotiating with chaos. You stopped arguing with disrespect. You chose self-command. And once you do that, the dynamic can never return to what it was. Today, we're going to break down exactly how this works, how to stay grounded when they start to notice, and how to hold your power without slipping back into old patterns. Before we go any further, anchor yourself. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. My silence protects my strength. Your silence was not weakness, it was authority. The moment you stopped explaining, defending, or reacting, you stepped out of a role they were comfortable controlling. People who rely on emotional leverage lose their footing when you refuse to play. Marcus Aurelius warned, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." When you went quiet, you exercised that power fully. Silence removes their ability to provoke. It denies them feedback. It denies them reassurance. It denies them the illusion that they still influence your inner world. That is why it unsettles them. They expected resistance or pleading or emotion. Instead, they faced emptiness where their control once lived. Your job now is to maintain this posture with intention. Do not break silence to be polite. Do not speak to relieve tension. Do not respond to prove maturity. Those impulses are traps disguised as virtue. Calm is your weapon. Distance is your protection. Every time you choose restraint, you reinforce your self-respect. Emotional strength is built when you tolerate the discomfort of not being understood. Let them sit with unanswered questions. Let them feel the absence of your validation. This is not cruelty. This is self-governance. Stoicism teaches that peace comes from aligning action with principle, not emotion. If someone truly respects you, they will approach with clarity and consistency, not confusion and testing. Until that happens, remain still. Observe behavior, not promises. Watch how people act when access is no longer guaranteed. That reveals everything. Your silence forces accountability without a single word spoken. It trains your nervous system to stay grounded instead of reactive. And most importantly, it reminds you that you do not need to be heard to be powerful. You need to be centered. Hold this line. Protect your calm like it is sacred, because it is. The more composed you become, the less anyone can shake you. End this step by anchoring it into your identity. When they lost access to your time, they lost the illusion that you were always available. Availability creates entitlement. Scarcity creates respect. Seneca said, "Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart, yet people only become grateful when something is no longer guaranteed." By stepping back, you reset the balance without confrontation. You did not argue. You did not demand change. You simply removed ease. That decision forced them to face a reality they were avoiding. People often confuse patience with permission. You must not. Patience is strength. Permission is surrender. When you stop responding on demand, stop rearranging your schedule, stop prioritizing someone who treated you as optional, the dynamic shifts immediately. They begin to feel the weight of your absence, not because you vanished emotionally, but because you reclaimed structure. This is where discipline matters. Do not fill the space you created out of habit. Do not rush to answer because silence feels awkward. Awkwardness is growth. Let time do the work words never could. Stoic philosophy teaches that self-mastery is proven through delayed response. You are training yourself to move from impulse to intention. That shift is powerful. It teaches others that access to you requires consistency, effort, and respect. Not urgency, not nostalgia, not convenience. When someone truly values you, they will meet your standards without pressure. When they do not, they expose themselves through impatience. Your role is to observe, not explain. Stay steady, stay unavailable to chaos. Replace emotional immediacy with thoughtful timing. Choose when and if you engage based on alignment, not curiosity. This is how you rebuild authority over your life. You stop being reactive and start being selective. And selection is power. You are not waiting to be chosen. You are choosing what deserves your presence. Let that truth settle into your bones. End this step by grounding it firmly. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. I move with intention, not urgency. Detach from the outcome and reclaim command over your inner state, because the moment you secretly hope for a reaction, you hand control back to them. Marcus Aurelius warned, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Read that again and apply it without compromise. Your silence is not a tactic if it is tied to expectation. It becomes power only when it is clean, calm, and complete. Do not monitor their social media. Do not reread old messages. Do not imagine conversations that may never happen. That behavior keeps emotional strings attached, and strings can still be pulled. You must cut them mentally first. Decide right now that whether they miss you, regret you, or forget you does not define your worth. This step is about internal authority. When you stop rehearsing outcomes, your nervous system stabilizes. You breathe deeper, you think clearer, you move sharper. That shift is felt even without words. People sense when they can no longer affect you emotionally, and that realization unsettles them more than any argument ever could. Discipline your focus daily. Redirect attention toward growth, routine, health, and purpose. Fill your schedule with things that demand presence and effort. Idleness invites rumination, and rumination weakens resolve. You are not suppressing emotion, you are mastering it. There is a difference. Stoicism never taught emotional numbness. It taught emotional command. When thoughts drift toward what if, bring them back to what is. What is real right now is your breath, your body, and your direction. Everything else is noise. When you stop fantasizing about outcomes, you become grounded, and grounded people cannot be manipulated. This is where your confidence begins to solidify quietly. You no longer need signs. You no longer need proof. You no longer need closure. You create it through acceptance. Acceptance is not defeat. It is dominance over unnecessary suffering. Lock this step in fully. Establish unbreakable boundaries and enforce them without explanation, because boundaries are the physical form of self-respect, and self-respect ends manipulation instantly. Seneca said, "He who is brave is free," and bravery here means refusing to negotiate your standards. Stop explaining why you need space. Stop justifying distance. Stop softening your stance to make others comfortable. Every time you over-explain, you leak authority. Silence paired with firm limits communicates more strength than emotional speeches ever will. Decide what access looks like going forward and lock it in. Who gets your time? Who gets your energy? Who gets a response? Who does not? Boundaries only work when they are consistent, not emotional. Do not set rules when you are angry. Set them when you are calm, and then enforce them without wavering. If someone crosses a line, respond with action, not reaction. Reduced access, delayed replies, complete disengagement if needed. No drama, no threats, no announcements. This is how power operates quietly. Understand this clearly. People who benefited from your lack of limits will resist your new standards. That resistance is proof the boundary is necessary. Do not interpret pushback as a reason to retreat. Interpret it as confirmation. Stoic discipline teaches us to live in alignment with values, not approval. Your life improves the moment you stop negotiating with people who disrespect your time or emotional safety. Structure your days around what strengthens you, not who drains you. Predictability builds stability, and stability builds confidence. When your behavior becomes steady and unmoved by external pressure, others adjust automatically or disappear. Both outcomes serve you. Boundaries are not walls, they are filters. They allow the right energy in and keep chaos out. This step transforms how you carry yourself. Your posture changes, your voice steadies, your presence sharpens. You are no longer available for confusion or half-effort. You are available for clarity and respect only. Internalize this fully and do not bend. Now, I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments. I protect my time and energy. Shift your focus inward and rebuild your identity so completely that their opinion becomes irrelevant, because true power is not taken back from others, it is generated within. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." And this step is about reclaiming your mental territory. Stop replaying conversations. Stop wondering what they think. Stop measuring your worth through their reactions. That habit weakens you. Replace it with intentional self-investment. Direct your energy into habits that sharpen your mind, strengthen your body, and discipline your emotions. Wake up with structure. Move your body with purpose. Feed your mind with knowledge instead of memories. Every disciplined action rewires how you see yourself. You are no longer someone waiting to be chosen. You are someone building a life that does not require permission. Understand this clearly. When you grow internally, the external noise fades automatically. You do not need closure when you have clarity. You do not need reassurance when you have self-trust. You do not need attention when you have direction. This is how emotional independence is formed. People lose influence over you the moment you stop needing them to validate your progress. Make yourself proud in private. Track promises kept to yourself. Measure success by consistency, not recognition. When your confidence comes from effort rather than approval, manipulation fails instantly. They may notice your change, but it no longer matters if they do. Stoic strength is quiet, steady, and self-directed. You are not here to prove anything to anyone. You are here to master your inner world. That mastery shows in how you walk, how you speak, and how you respond with calm certainty. The strongest signal you can send is a life that is full, focused, and forward-moving. Build that life relentlessly. Let your progress speak without announcement. Let your discipline replace your explanations. This is the moment you stop reacting and start leading yourself. Anchor into this truth and do not drift back. Guard your energy ruthlessly. Your silence only works if it is intentional, disciplined, and protected. Too often people give pieces of themselves away without thought, answering texts, calls, and emotional triggers like they owe someone something. Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is not a suggestion. This is a command. Your time, your attention, your energy are sacred. When someone reaches out after a period of your absence, do not let their curiosity or need for validation invade your peace. Do not be drawn in by nostalgia, guilt, or the fear of being lonely. Pause, breathe, evaluate. Is engaging going to serve you, or is it going to weaken the boundaries you've set? Your silence has already created an effect. Do not dilute it by responding impulsively. Understand that every message you ignore is a declaration. You will not be manipulated, you will not be controlled, and your self-worth is non-negotiable. Every moment you spend on reflection instead of reaction is a victory. Stand firm. Let them wonder why you no longer chase, why you no longer bend, why your absence is louder than your presence. This is empowerment. This is discipline. This is clarity. Command your focus. Protect your peace. Do not allow your mind to be drawn into unnecessary drama. Recognize your value, honor your worth, and let silence do what words never could. Let time be your weapon. Every moment you refrain from reacting, every hour you resist the urge to explain yourself, every day you hold your silence, you are gaining power. Stoic wisdom reminds us, time is a river in which you cannot step twice. Use it strategically. Do not rush to fill the void they hope you will. Their need to control, to provoke, to pull you back into their orbit diminishes with each second of your measured absence. Do not underestimate the strength in stillness. Your quiet is louder than their words, more profound than any argument, more impactful than any text you could send. Every passing moment you remain composed reinforces the truth that you are not theirs to manipulate. You are not their emotional crutch, and you are not available for approval-seeking games. Control your pacing. Make every action deliberate. Let them feel the weight of what they lost, the certainty of your absence, and the magnitude of your boundaries. This is not passive waiting. This is active empowerment. Every heartbeat you stay silent is a declaration of self-respect. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Treat your time like gold, because it is. Use it to strengthen your mindset, nurture your confidence, and expand your emotional resilience. Do not give in to impatience or insecurity. Let them wrestle with uncertainty while you thrive in control. Your silence is not emptiness. It is strategy. It is power. It is authority. Hold your ground and let time amplify your worth. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. I act with patience, and I remain unshakable in my silence. Own your power without apology. Silence only works when it is purposeful, when it is wielded with authority and unwavering self-respect. Do not let guilt or doubt creep in. Do not allow their confusion or frustration to pull you into explanations, excuses, or justifications. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters." Your reaction, or your lack of one, defines the narrative. Own it fully. This is not about playing games or seeking revenge. It is about demonstrating, through your absence, that your energy is sacred, your attention is earned, and your respect is non-negotiable. Stand firm. Let your actions or intentional silence communicate what words never could. Do not reach out. Do not clarify. Do not soften your stance to soothe their discomfort. Every second you resist the pull to react solidifies your independence. Your life, your emotions, and your value exist outside their influence. Let them wonder. Let them question. Let them recognize that what they once took for granted is no longer available. Your silence becomes a mirror, reflecting their need, their insecurity, and the consequences of underestimating your worth. This is liberation. This is control. This is clarity in action. Use it boldly. Use it consistently. Do not waver. Do not rationalize. Do not fear their uncertainty, for it proves that your absence has impact. You're no longer an accessory to their ego. You're the master of your own domain. You've reached the end of this journey, but this is just the beginning of your transformation. Remember, silence is not weakness. It is your weapon, your shield, and your power. When you stop reacting, when you stop chasing, and when you stop giving away your energy, you reclaim the authority over your life, your emotions, and your self-worth. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Let that truth sink in. Every pause, every moment of deliberate quiet communicates more than words ever could. You are no longer at the mercy of someone else's needs, whims, or insecurities. You are the architect of your peace, the guardian of your energy, and the keeper of your value. Do not apologize for your absence. Do not soften your boundaries. Let them feel the consequence of underestimating you. This is your freedom. This is your strength. This is your life, lived on your terms. Stand tall, stay grounded, and honor yourself in every choice. Now, take action, protect your peace, hold your standards, and never compromise your worth. And before you leave, I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments and own it fully. I am unshakable. I am in control. My value is undeniable.